Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. We want to dedicate this rundown to the one and only Margot Kidder, who played the ultimate Lois Lane in the Superman movies. She was wonderful, and she will be sadly missed. This rundown is all yours. You'll be able to start playing the new Mario Tennis game a little sooner than expected. Nintendo has announced that the new Switch game, Mario Tennis Aces, is serving up an open beta test. They're calling it the Mario Tennis Aces pre-launch online tournament, and it allows anyone with a Switch to download the game and try it out for free before launch, which means it's basically a beta test. It will begin on Friday, June 1st at 8 a.m. Pacific and end on Sunday, June 3rd at 4 p.m. Pacific. The beta will start with 4 playable characters, Mario, Bowser, Peach, and Yoshi, and Nintendo says you'll be able to unlock additional characters in the beta, although it's unclear if your progress will carry over to the final game. Mario Tennis Aces is the first new game in the series in more than 3 years, and the first one for the Switch. The final version hits the court on June 22nd. DC is working on their strangest superhero TV show yet. They've announced that they're creating a live-action TV series based on the misfit superhero team Doom Patrol. The team, which first hit comics back in 1963, has seen several incarnations over the years with many different characters, but it's usually made up of weird and downtrodden superheroes who've been rejected by society, including the likes of a malfunctioning robot and a giant talking cat. The material seems like it might be an unusual choice for a live-action series, but DC has a way to mitigate the risk. The show is being created for their new subscription streaming service, DC Universe, which means it will have an easier time finding an audience than on traditional television. Best of all, Doom Patrol is being produced by DC Entertainment president Jeff Johns along with Bleszinski Productions, the same team behind Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow, so it might take place in the same shared universe. The first season will consist of 13 episodes and will premiere in 2019, around the same time the new streaming service goes online. Over in the Marvel Universe, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will be around for at least another year. ABC has officially renewed their Marvel series for a 6th season. There were some concerns about whether or not it would be back, with ABC executives rumored to be pushing for a cancellation, but their parent company, Disney, wouldn't allow it, instead wanting the show to continue in order to help flesh out and expand their shared Marvel Cinematic Universe. It appears that they've met each other halfway because even though Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will be back, the episode count is being reduced dramatically. The 6th season will consist of just 13 episodes rather than the usual 22. This might actually be a good thing because it will give the writers and producers more time to work on each episode and deliver stronger, more concise stories. Maybe Thanos snapped his fingers and killed half the episodes. We've got some sad news to share with you. Developer Bleszinski Productions has shut down. The company, which was founded in 2014 by Gears of War creator Bleszinski, has closed its doors and the studio is no more. This follows the failure of their first big game, Lawbreakers, which launched last year but just didn't connect with players. Their second game, the battle royale shooter Radical Heights, began rolling out in early access just a few weeks ago, but Bleszinski says it was too little, too late. We wish the best of luck to all of the former Bleszinski employees. Bleszinski himself says that he's stepping away from game development to spend more time with his family. Now, when bad news has you in a rage, there's always cool new games to look forward to. Bethesda has released the first gameplay footage for their new shooter Rage 2 following the first live-action teaser that was released yesterday morning. The gameplay looks even more intense and over-the-top than the original 2010 game, with a lot more color that should make it feel more fun. The Rage games take place in a post-apocalyptic world inspired by the Mad Max movies, and you'll definitely be getting a Mad Max vibe this time around. Primary development is being handled by Avalanche Studios, the same company behind the Just Cause games, and more appropriately, the 2015 Mad Max game. That seems like the perfect fit for the Mad Max-inspired world of Rage. As for original developer id Software, they're still involved in the project as well. Bethesda's big E3 showcase happens on Sunday, June 10th, so we'll be seeing more of Rage 2 and hopefully other big upcoming games. All right, that wraps up the rundown for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow with a brand new episode for you. But in the meantime, we've got lots of other content for you to check out. So please do, and if you dig it, hit subscribe, that little bell, and if you're so inclined, that sponsorship button too.